Let's have that gun you were waving around down at the lake, and I'll take it butt first.
Danny, the gun was Alan's. It'd be a bit silly of me not to put it back where it belonged, wouldn't it? And you don't have a gun either. If you did, you wouldn't be hiding it in your pocket like that, would you?
You know, Tiger, I didn't know they made him as beautiful as you are, and as smart, or as hard. Here, you can have the gun. Take it easy, will you? You're not on Sunset now.
I can't take a chance on being found missing, you know that.
Don't tell me you buried the dough.
What else?
Almost anything else.
Where did that money come from, Danny? Why was it being paid to you like that?
I'll tell you when I see the dough. Maybe. I hope you're not planning to pull a fastie. It won't pay off.
Don't quarrel with me, Danny. We're not out of trouble until I get back to my apartment.
Well, slow down or you'll never get me. Look out! Not this time, Tiger. You didn't bury that dough and I know it. I'll see you sometime when there's daylight and a million people around.
Danny! Danny, come back! The ticket's in that coat. Danny!
Nobody here.
Yeah, keys in it, too.
Your feet hurt?
You kidding?
What are we waiting for?
Hello?
Jane, Alan's home, isn't he? But I'm sure I heard the elevator.
No one came in, Kathy. It must...
Well, I'm sorry I disturbed you, Jane. Good night.
Who is it?
It's Jane, Danny.
Like you said, honey, this should have been put back.
What did you do with the coat? Alan's coat.
How'd you get here?
In a cab.
You know what I mean. How'd you find me?
I found the place where you eat. You can guess the rest. What did you do with Alan's coat?
Forget it, Tiger. I took care of the coat. Let's talk about the money. Isn't that why you're here?
How? Just how did you take care of it? Don't you see if the coat turns up in the wrong way, we're lost. What did you do with it?
Why just the coat, Tiger? Why not the hat, too? It had his initials in it.
Yes, and the hat, too. What did you do with them?
Not a thing, Angel. I'll let you get rid of them. All I did was take the labels out of the coat and the hat band out of the hat. You want to take them, huh?
Yes.
Sit down, honey. Sit down, honey, on the bed. Sorry it isn't tidy. I didn't know you were going to drop by.
Please, we haven't a minute to lose.
I know. All I want is time to look the coat over. Time to find out what's so special about it. Sit down, honey. There's a hole in that first pocket. Maybe there's something in the lining. Shall we look, Tiger? Well, what do you know? Something is in the lining, Tiger.
There's no one home.
Well, it's hard to believe. Could I just touch you to make sure?
I mean, were you looking for anyone in particular?
A man named Palmer, but I can hardly remember why.
Are you a friend of Mr. Palmer's?
Are you?
Well, I asked you first.
We flew together in England. In a weak moment, he asked me to drop by if I ever got to Hollywood.
Oh. I live across the hall. I'm Alan's sister.
I was pretty sure you weren't Jane.
Oh, you've met Jane?
Well, I've seen pictures of her. Mother told me there'd be times like this.
I don't know what to say.
Well, why say anything? We could wait till they're gone, and I could just leave, maybe.
They?
Well, whoever it is we're avoiding. Jane, I gather. What's it all about?
It's Alan. He's missing.
Missing? Since when?
Last night about 10 o'clock.
What'd you expect to find with your passkey?
I suppose I had to expect that question. That's why I pulled you in here. I didn't want Jane to know where you ran into me.
I gathered that. I have 10 days coming to me, and I look forward to going into a happy coma on one of your beaches. But if there's anything I can do...
I don't know. I just don't know.
Where's Jane?
She went down to the Missing Persons Bureau. She hasn't come back.
Why the passkey? Why couldn't Jane know what you were looking for?
You didn't tell me your name.
Don Blake.
Do you know my name?
Well, Alan mentioned it a few times, but I'm not quite sure. Elizabeth?
No, it's Catherine.